Hello Hattrickers, this is episode 90 of Let's Play Hattrick in San Marino with Untitled. We had a very important match for San Marino and Denmark in the Under-21s World Cup. But let's start this episode in the classic way with a scouts course. Let's see what the scouts have for us this week. They're all 16-year-old. Honestly, Danilo Pata looks like the most interesting one. Passable defending, potentially some more winger skill, but he will have to be young. And he's not. In fact, let's just get rid of him right away. Alright, let's have a look at the match between San Marino and Denmark in the Under-21s World Cup. It ended with a 3-1 win for Denmark. San Marino got the best start, scoring directly from a free kick in the 21st minute. Now, I had an idea that Zanotti probably only would go on the field if San Marino had to defend a lead, but my player in the Danish team, Kent Veganon Geisler, actually made the equalizer in the 31st minute, and after 35 minutes Denmark took the lead. Right after, they scored the third goal, and this probably meant that Zanotti didn't get a chance in the match. And as you see here, no chance for Zanotti simply because San Marino didn't need an extra defender, but they had to go to the 2-5-3 formation in order to hunt the result. They couldn't. In the end, it meant Denmark won the group. It was a bit of a dilemma for me because I really wanted Denmark to go through. I have a player in the Danish team, and obviously I support Denmark, but I also wanted to have Zanotti playing in the final match against my own country, Denmark. San Marino did follow Denmark through to the 4th round of the World Cup because Jamaica and Brunei drew 0-0 in their match. And in round 4, you'll see it again. We have Denmark versus San Marino once more, drawn alongside India and Portugal. In the rest of the groups, we have Croatia, Bangladesh, Israel and Venezuela making up Group A. Uganda, USA, the Netherlands and Spain make up Group B. And in Group C we have Hungary, Italy, Finland and Cambodia. So that'll be interesting to follow. And while we don't have anyone in the San Marino team anymore, we do have a player in the Danish team, and he'll be able to play all the way to the final. So let's cross our fingers for that to happen. In the senior training, we did see quite a few pops for a lot of the important players. Belgiano, Kamalini and Zanotti all popped in passing, as well as Churlov, one of the profit players. It's been a while since we had a look at the sheet, so let's take a look at the training overview sheet and see how the players are looking on this 22nd birthday for Zanotti. Now, as you can see, the pops are marked here. Passable passing, Kamalini at solid, and formidable passing for Belgiano. Quite nice HGMS 28 values here. 22 years of age, Francione soon to follow, while Kamalini still have half a season before his birthday. Now, if we look at this picture from the day that Zanotti was promoted, we'll actually see that he popped 6 times in defense so far, 6 times in playmaking, and 4 times in passing. So that's quite a progression. But it's always nice to have a look, see how many times and how the player has progressed whenever you feel that it takes a while to get through with your cycle plans and everything. Looking back like this does give you a chance to see how far you've actually come. So I like to do this every now and then. Last week, I told you guys how we are transitioning from passing to a short stint of defense, and thought I wanted to give you guys a look. We have Churlov here. I acquired him for roughly 2 million Danish kroner. It looks like he has doubled his value, so that's a pretty good investment for us. Marcio Deville was acquired for approximately 1 million Danish kroner as well, and he has an estimated value of 3 million now, so also pretty good investment for the training. It gives a good idea of what we can expect next time we are training passing for some of the profit slots. It's definitely possible to make something from these training slots. The final player I included in this short passing stint was Jean-Raphael Couder, and while it doesn't look too promising for Couder, we acquired him for 5 million Danish kroner, and it looks like he's actually lost value in this period. But a thing to take into consideration is the lack of unpredictable players in the transfer compares at this point, so it might be better than what it looks right now. On Sunday evening, we played against Raffaello C and FC in the league, and it was a very tough task. We didn't have our goalkeeper Bledrowski for this one. He's still out with an injury, and we had to play Rasponi in goal. I knew it would be almost impossible for us to stop Raffaello from scoring a lot, and with a 64% chance scoring in the central attack, we had to do something. And I tried playing with the pressing tactic at an excellent tactical skill level, and it went pretty well actually. We also tried to attack on the right side, and unlucky for us, we only got attacks in the left side. A little unlucky perhaps, but if we look at the replays, you will see 63 wins for Raffaello and 17 for us. Just probably very fair that we didn't get a point in this one. Looking at the league, that leaves us in 4th place with a 6-point gap up to Mickey B, which basically means we can finish 3rd as the best possible result this season. Luckily, we are playing Lattendicht. Why don't we take a look at the final fixtures this season? There we go, all the way to the bottom. Next week we play ACVM Sorgenfree away in a must-win game. Next up we have the final home match of the season against the Unknowns hopefully before the decisive match against Lattendicht away. Hopefully we're still in the run for 3rd, but next round Lattendicht will play Raffaello away from home, and they will be playing Mickey B as well, so there's possibilities here, but I really hope we can finish strongly and finish 3rd in the league this season. It's a little disappointing that we are unable to finish 2nd, if I am to be completely honest here. That's all for this week's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.